Well, there's new hope in the search for Nancy Guthrie. The FBI says more than 1,500 tips have been called in since Savannah Guthrie announced a $1 million reward for information, leading to her mother's recovery. But how does law enforcement go about sifting through all these new tips to find any useful information?
We're joined now by Leising. He's a retired supervising special agent with the FBI. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
You know, we see this reward kind of bumped up. We know that all these tips come in, thousands of them. How does the FBI go about vetting all these tips when they do get such a huge influx like we're seeing?
Yeah, it's always difficult, especially with the volume of tips, and it becomes more difficult when you have a multi-agency investigation like this. So the tips come in, and they usually come into the command post. Here, the FBI is running that command post for the sheriff's office, but it's multi-agency. They're both working it together. Those tips are immediately triaged, they're assessed, and some tips are a lot better than others. Some will just randomly have no real information, but just say, I think somebody, or I saw a suspicious car, or something like that. Others will specifically identify an item in the surveillance videos or somebody that the FBI is already looking into based on other tips that'll get a higher priority. Then it goes to a team of intel analysts that'll do background on that, and then to investigators that are actually out in the field gathering the information. The hardest part is getting that information back from all the different agencies that are working this and then connecting those dots with the tips that are continuing to come in.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of tips. It sounds hopeful, but in your experience, are the majority of those, do they tend to be credible in cases like this?
Yeah, so it's not about volume of tips, it's quality of tips.
Right.
That's what you're looking for, right? And no, the high percentage is going to be not credible. But what you saw in this case, you saw high spike in tips when the initial case opened. Then the surveillance images came out, even a huge spike in tips after that. Those were pretty credible because you had images to go on. You had items that you could tell the public, this is what we're looking for. Now it's about money. And when you put money out there, which is a good move for them to raise the reward, it was a great move by the family to keep the case in the spotlight, but you also have higher percentage of low credibility tips because it's just about money here and not specific information that the FBI is asking the public to report on.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of, what we've seen. It'd be frustrating, I'm sure, to the family as well. I know that the case has turned to genealogy and looking for DNA leads. Do we know why it's taking so much time to get some of this DNA evidence back?
Yeah, so DNA evidence has all types of quality within it. Like, any bodily fluid found at the scene, suspect's bodily fluid, that's high quality. You're going to be able to run through CODIS and do genealogy and everything on that. Then it degrades all the way down to like touch DNA, which is usually mixed with multiple people's DNA, low quality, often not a high enough identity factor in order to submit to databases or do genealogy. So that's probably what they're sifting through now, along with all the tips, along with all the avenues of technical expertise they've been pursuing from the start. So cases like this take time. I know we want it solved and we want to find Nancy, but they do take time.
Absolutely. And of course, Savannah continues to post videos, which we've been seeing from the beginning, pleading for help finding her mother. But it does seem the tone has shifted now that the weeks have gone on. Initially, people were commenting that the videos seem very scripted, and now she seems to be more personal. What does that shift indicate?
Yeah, it's actually a very logical shift from an investigative standpoint. So those initial videos that came out were focused around those ransom notes that had indicators of being fraudulent, but the FBI had to pursue them as if they were real because you're pursuing every lead at the time. So very scripted. It was almost negotiations 101, asking for proof of life, trying to develop an open line of communication, humanizing the victim and the victim's family. All of that was scripted, and it should be because the family's working closely with law enforcement. What you're seeing now is no more ransom notes that appear legitimate, and now it's heartfelt and often heart-wrenching from the gut statements from the family just asking for help. What it shows me is very tight coordination between the family and law enforcement, and that's important in cases like this.
Yeah, and if you are the family, obviously you want to try to keep this in the news, keep attention on this, but how are you able to keep attention on a case that seems to, in some ways, be cooling off here a little bit as the FBI is not releasing new information, investigators aren't holding press conferences and those types of things? Yeah,
so the FBI are the victims of these types of crimes, the families of these types of crimes, they often feel helpless. They don't feel like there's much to do here. This last statement and the family raising the reward to $1 million and then giving $500,000 to National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, that's an action, something they can do. They're not helpless anymore. It's a very difficult grieving process when you don't know the outcome, right? That they don't know, that there's no closure here, or no even avenue to get closure. So it's a difficult way to grieve. Having something to do, being a part of the case is really important for the family, and it's important for the investigation as well. Raising that reward, hoping for quality tips.
Absolutely, and we hope that they get some new information soon. Thank you so much for being with us to help us understand all these new developments in the case.
Thank you.